Eric Mwadid.com with another continuation of this series here, and what I'm gonna do is just a final conclusion of this last two videos. And take a look here at, so I've gone through my sectors here, been doing this the last couple of minutes, so I've gone through my sector list. Just want to show you how I am taking, so let's take a look here at, I'm gonna do it for the last three sectors. I've already done this for the other sectors. It's a lot of tedious work pretty much. I wish there was a simpler way of doing it, but this is how I do it, and maybe there's a simpler way of doing it. I'm pretty sure there is actually, but what I'm gonna do here is I click on this right there, and so let me show that. This is now the sector symbol that I want to take a look at the stocks within this sector, and that is the Dow Jones US Railway Index. So what I'm going to do here is going to show you what I do is I'm going to come here and highlight that. So see that. So I'm going to do that, copy that list, and then I'm going to come on another tab. So I have a couple of tabs open here on my Chrome, and I'm going to click on the other tab, and I'm going to go here to see how this works. Go here, and I'm going to go back to the sector. Remember the sector list, so click on sector. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click on view complete industry list. So right there, the link is right there. I'll click on that, and now I have this complete list of industry. Remember, I copied the symbol. So what I'm going to come and do here is how I do it. Again, I come here to my Google Chrome, I click on that option there, click on find, and then I'm going to paste that symbol, and it's going to highlight right here. So this is what it's going to highlight. You can see that on Google Chrome, and then I'm just going to click on that railway sector, and here's a list of stocks in that sector. I'm going to copy this, highlight that like that, right click it, copy, and then I'm going to come here to my spreadsheet. So this is on Google Chrome again. I've got another tab open, click on my spreadsheet there, and then I just come down here and let's see where we can do it. So I'm gonna, so you can see I've already done this. I already have about 300 ticker symbols that I'm gonna have to go through, and then here I'm gonna come and hit paste special and then paste values only. So remember, I clicked on this one, just highlight this cell by itself, right click it, go to paste special, and then paste values only, and there you have it. So I'm gonna go through this. So let's do one more. Come back to my list. I'm gonna go to the next sector. Here it is. I'm gonna copy that, right? I'm gonna come here back to my Google Chrome, back to this list here. I'm gonna go, so I do this pretty much once a week. Go back here to my sector list, and then I'm gonna go back. Remember, I just copied the ticker symbol. I do this quickly because I've done this a long time. Once a week is good enough. Oh, let me remove that. So it's gonna highlight the sector I want, right? Click on investment services, and this is a long list here. Whoa. Now this one let's just do it. It's going to highlight all this list. It's a lot of stocks in this sector, a lot of stocks. Copy that, come here to my list again, click on the first cell, right click the first cell, select paste special, and then select paste values only, and there you have it. So it's a long list. So alright, so what I'm going to do now is probably stop right there, and I'm going to start with this cell here, highlight this cell, and I'm just gonna go shift, click on the shift key, and then arrow up. Shift key and arrow up on your keyboard if you're using a desktop, which I am, or a laptop. So copy that. It's very simple. So I copy all that sticker symbol, whee, and then control copy, control C. Remember we talked about so I click on control C on my desktop keyboard or laptop keyboard or whatever you're using, and then I come back here. Let's go to I go to members, And then I come here to my list of stocks. I'll find one that I want to use. Let's pick just one that I can. Let's go here. And here was the list of, so I don't need this list anymore because I've gone through all this, right? And so I'm just gonna go and, you know what, actually just for the sake of, I'm just gonna go and add. So I'm gonna go add all these stocks that I just came from the sectors, and I'm gonna click on add many. Let's add them, right? Maybe not. All right, there we go. So we have all these stocks right here. I mean, it's a long list, and so I have to go through all this one by one. So, and again, what I'm gonna do here is just remember, I enjoy doing this. I do this whenever I have free time, when I'm not in a rush, listening to something, maybe some music, whatever, just whatever, so that I enjoy doing it. And if you don't have time to do all this stuff, that's why sometimes you might need somebody to do it for you. But if you have time, this is one way of doing it. This is my way. I bet there's a million other better ways of doing it, but it's mine, and it works for me. Might not work for you. So I come here and I'm going to change all this to 3 a monthly. Change. And so it's going to change that. I'm going to come here and select 10 per page. Click on 10 per page, and I have to say here StockCharts does a good job on this part here. I like the way StockCharts does it. So I'm going to go through all this. So let's just go to page 2. I'm going to go through all these pages, and I'm going to take a look at all this. I guess this is still the sectors, but let's go to the stocks here. And I'm going to go through all these stocks one by one and find the ones that I like. And again, it just takes a lot of experience before you get to finally decide. You know, you're talking about 300-400 stocks, and my subscribers need about 3 per week, maybe 4, maybe 5 ideas per week. It's my job to take all this group of stocks that are within the sectors that I think are the worst, and take these 400-500 stocks and reduce them to about 5. That's my job. If you have the time, if you know what you're looking for, you can do it on your own. Otherwise, somebody out there can do it for you if you don't have the time, or if you're busy doing other things. ericmoadedmother.com. That's how I do it. Part 3. Good luck, peace, and blessings. Blessings, 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 blessings.